So snow up in the mountains and nothing but sunshine and some really nice temperatures down here in the lowlands. Ben?
Yeah, absolutely. You were mentioning how warm it is up at the passes. I think Stevens Pass yesterday made it to like 55 degrees. So it kind of makes sense that some of the snowpack is loosening up just a little bit. I want to take you up to Mount Rainier Paradise, where it's not a whole lot of activity up there right now, but the snow is certainly melting up there. And the current temperature, at least at Mount Rainier Paradise, is a warm 45 degrees right now. So temperatures are going to be warming back up into the 50s in the mountains, and in the lowlands, most of us are already in the 50s right now. In fact, some locations knocking on the door is 60 degrees. Currently 58 in Seattle. Arlington's at 58 degrees as well. Check out Eastern Washington, Wenatchee, 2 degrees shy from 70 already. And high temperatures today, because we're starting off a couple degrees cooler than yesterday, will probably be a few degrees cooler than yesterday, but still low to mid 60s is going to feel rather nice for most of us. Let's take a look outside. This is from Poulsbo, facing out towards the west. You can clearly see the Olympics in the background and still plenty of snow up in the mountains. And you can see on the horizon there is some high clouds that are beginning to increase that will give us some filtered sunshine later this afternoon, but otherwise it should be a mostly sunny day. Areas west of Olympia, as we flip over to our radar satellite composite, you can certainly see here that we do have some lower hanging clouds and maybe even some patchy fall for places like Montesano, the Aberdeen and Hoquiam area, as well as out along the coast. You can see a lot of these are actually beginning to fade, especially in and around Olympia. So we are expecting more sunshine as the day goes on, and overall still have this big ridge of high pressure which is going to be with us over the next at least day or so, and it looks like it's going to be strengthening as we head into next week. We'll talk more about that in a second. We have one weak weather system that'll be slipping just to our north. You can see it with the clouds here over Vancouver, BC, interior BC. That basically is going to give us some clouds tomorrow morning. That's pretty much it. Maybe a stray shower or a sprinkle, especially if you're up in the Cascade foothills, but otherwise it should be a mostly dry holiday weekend. Your futurecast shows, again, some of those clouds increasing later today and tonight. As we head into Saturday, notice barely anything is showing up on radar through the morning hours. And as we head into Saturday afternoon, that system will be far enough off to our east where we should see more sunshine, and overall a pretty pleasant but somewhat cooler Saturday is in the forecast. We'll notice some breezy northerly winds start to take effect as well. That will lead us into Easter Sunday. Overall, looks like a nice day. The breezy wind will subside by daybreak on Easter Sunday. Northerly wind about 5 to 15 miles per hour, and that sunrise getting earlier and earlier at 6:25 with high temperatures in the upper 50s to lower 60s. So watch again as this high has been with us the next couple of days, or the last few days. Watch as we head into next week. It sort of builds, it sort of amplifies up into the Gulf of Alaska. That ridge is actually going to provide us with even warmer temperatures as we head into next week. Let's take a look at your 7-day forecast. Notice a little dip today, 63, 64 degrees. We are dropping into the upper 50s on Saturday. Mostly sunny on Sunday, 60 degrees for a high. And notice as that ridge amplifies off the coast, we'll notice those temperatures gradually warming up for us. So lower 60s on Monday, mid to upper 60s Tuesday, Wednesday, into Thursday. And one thing you also might notice, Mimi, is we don't have any additional rain chances as well. Sprinkle on Saturday morning, that pretty much does it for rain chances. So a pretty decent forecast is in the works.